好啦，今次嚟玩呢個伊蘇菲爾加納的誓約，或者叫做伊蘇3都得啦，因為時間軸嚟講，佢係第3集嚟嘅，同埋佢係好耐之前，即係出喺啲舊嘅交換平台嘅伊蘇3嗰度重製過嚟嘅，喺05年嗰陣啦，喺出喺電腦平台度，咁而家係佢 Steam 有特價，所以先至買定先。好啦，咁就係啦，開始啦。由於用鍵盤操作咧，所以操作起嚟其實唔係咁方便，咁我就玩翻 normal 就算㗎啦。重溫下啲劇情嘅啫，都係。
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana.
同埋佢有英語配音啦，之前冇㗎。
I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough. Still, this place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left.
呢度係阿多奇嘅故鄉啦。今集就係講阿特魯佢跟阿多奇翻去多奇嘅故鄉嗰度去冒險嘅。喺樹海之後啦，樹海之後嘅劇情嚟嘅。
There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner. Not to mention Chester and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This monument's dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true.
Yeah, 唔知有咩傳聞
What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
多奇唔怕啦。
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town? Chester?
唔得㗎啦，啲動作已經睇過晒。有啊。舊嘅伊蘇係冇 Flash Gun 同埋 Flash Moon 㗎。爆氣打呢啲唔使爆氣啦。
Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey! Are you all right, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
阿多奇唔認得啊。
Dogi?
自己嘅青梅竹馬。
I knew it! I must be dreaming! Dogi, you're actually back! What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
How can you even say that? You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Yeah.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
I'm sorry, where are my manners? It's nice to meet you. And, again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
雖然想玩中文版，但係 Steam 嗰度冇中文版，唔怕啦，反正英文又唔識睇，用心睇嘅就會睇得明㗎啦。
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened. So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner! Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait! Dogie! Is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home!
麻煩友仔返嚟啦。
Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
去咗一個被暴風結界包圍嘅地方，去做盜賊添。
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual.
係黐埋阿特魯先至會拯救世界嘅啫。
Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable. I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
點解 Elena 會自己走咗出去呢？
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times. But I had no idea it had gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
冇人到訪啊！
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
This place sure hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid.
咁細個喺度打工。
I owe Mams a lot for looking after me back then. Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
I'm afraid I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Something wrong?
Oh, it's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two must be tired from your journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her.
一提到佢阿哥 Elena 有啲唔自然啦。
Man, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Now, who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Dogi? I can't believe it! It's really you! My little nightmare's come home!
又係麻煩友，麻煩友又返嚟啦。
And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
100年之前嘅多奇究竟係幾細粒呢？
Yeah, it's me. I'm back.
都唔知食咩可以食到咁大隻，仲識破牆添。
You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
俾個結界擋住咗，冇計啦。
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'ams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though. And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty bad time. Lots of unpleasant business going on lately.
阿大佬去親邊度都有麻煩㗎啦。
But still, happy events like these are rare, so I intend to enjoy this while I can.
Ma'ams.
You two boys must be hungry. Let me fix you up a nice big meal. And you'd better clean your plates if you know what's good for you.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
You have nothing to worry about, my lord. We've already confirmed their locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the Sacred Mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa. Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire. I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
佢提嘅係要去揾一啲沉睡咗嘅力量啦。當佢得到咗力量之後，就可以
So, Adam, while I'm here, I think I'm going to swing by the Elder Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
好啦，阿多奇話要去揾佢個師傅啊，佢師傅唔喺城鎮入邊嘅，住喺某啲偏僻嘅地方。你去收購啲礦石啊！多奇幫咗我唔少啦，幫我破牆啊！ 呀，多呢度都多災多難啊！好，開翻個燈先，有啲黑。哎呀，好，周圍逛下先。呀，皮卡多啊！呀，但我用劍強啊嘛，細路唔識嘢。呀，嗰個圖案升下教。
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adon, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them, sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
Oh, you must be Adon. It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church. Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy, but I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
先，呢度好似係啦，等陣先啊，最後先揾你。呀，阿大佬太靚仔，啲細路女同大媽都
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
好啦，我走。啊，點解有啲突然之間又有翻語音嘅咁得意嘅？
Welcome. Well, well, what have we here? Are you a traveler by any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up. This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios. The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though, so don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
而家講嘢好慢。
What do you want? I'm Adonis. I own this shop. And if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy. Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
好似係揾佢強化啲裝備嘅，不過佢唔同我做生意。好啦，差唔多啦，應該好啦，去揾妹子啦，去女主角啦。
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
Oh, that's... well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. After he came all this way.
阿哥離家出走啊！
Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
好啦，出去啦。
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
好啦，咩樹咧？究竟？
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
又係啲熟口熟面嘅劇情啦。伊蘇好中意礦坑呢個設定啊！次次開場都即係舊時啦，我淨係講舊嗰啲啦，舊嗰啲開場好多時都係礦坑開波嘅。
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yeah.
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now.
為咗劇情推進 ，yes 啦，咁 low 可能推進唔到㗎。
Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
反正阿特魯都係爛好人啦，佢肯定會應承幫忙嘅。
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it. You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there. Take this, and use it to get your equipment refined.
嗱，呢啲就係呢啲啦，嗰啲礦石攞嚟強化嘅50蚊。
Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy. Tell him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
唉，不過呢個小鎮又係少人過頭啦，淨係得一個咁樣嘅大叔，真係可以守得住呢個城鎮。其實佢係啦，有個統治者喺，即係喺呢個地區啦。其實係，好啦，強化咗啲裝備先啦，而家得㗎啦。
It's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
Adol relayed Gardner's message.
You serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else.
態度改變啦。不過呢度如果係啦，如果同佢講嘢先，再嚟揾佢嘅話咧，啲台詞可能會唔同咗。
Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy asks. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed. Or sometimes it's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price varies per piece, as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it was her idea. So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done. What do you got for me? This the one? Good to go. Come again.
Welcome.
睇一睇先，哇，好貴啊！靠，慢慢買上去啦。咁啊，不過最舊時嘅伊蘇都係咁噶啦，佢平武器同貴武器都會擠一把喺個商店度，慢慢儲錢再買啦。
Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
先 block 3先 enemy attack 可以擋3次攻擊，呢個係 清楚添等陣。呢個補血啦，好貴啊！不過佢係全回復啦，所以先咁貴。呢個係復活啦，應該係。
Don't be a stranger.
好啦，而家冇錢啦，始終。同埋 save 就唔係咁方便啦。啊，唔係喎，其實之前新作都一樣啦，其實。不過冇得傳，未咁快有傳送。舊作嘅話，你傳送係一定要攞啲有啲道具先可以傳送嘅。啊，不過今集嘅一個系統啦，打啲怪嘅嗰陣，佢係會跌啲強化嘅藥出嚟，可以食。啲補血都係啲補血嘅藥草都係喺啲怪嗰度跌出嚟嘅。Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can see. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But the last time the boss checked in was a while ago. Hasn't come back for so long. I'm starting to get worried. I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those two. Still gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
嗱，有兩個人喺裏邊啦，一個係陣仗嚟嘅。好啦，入去。下次攻擊有雲係我啦。喂！哎呀！應該係機率雲啦，唔一定會雲嘅。哇！爹！啊！爹！咁痛嘅，等啊！走先，我冇揀錯難度喎，應該。好彩我冇較高嘅，有啲痛啊！level up 可以補血掂啊！唔使翻去嗰個全個 save point。好。 嗰粒藥草彈到咁鬼遠。呀！啱啱打到結個人啦。哇！好耐操喎呢啲。哎呀！咬！啊！呢度有風血，爽。傻事嘅，好。哇！頂！哎呀！好鬼耐打啲怪。哎！升級咗掣，爆氣先啊！嬲啦！係都要逼我用呢個。嗱，爆氣時間係非常之短啦。咦？又落咗 ，OK。應該之後有得強化嘅，可以將個爆氣時間長嗰啲咁嘅嘢，應該係啊。咦有冇？誒跌！哇！有啲多。啊！喂，咁快又做完嗰個爆氣啦。咁有需要就用啦。敵人數量多嗰陣就用佢啦。哎呀！一開始阿大佬基本上都係得呢個6連擊咁樣打嘅啫。哦，呢度要用啲手段先可以過到對面嘅，而家未過得。喂！好。不過伊蘇本來就係佢簡單操作啦，即係以前係簡單操作去做賣點嘅。嗱，不過超簡單添啦，因為最舊嘅伊蘇係齋撞啲怪噶嘛，係喺背後度撞添啦，同埋係記得。哇！所以即係而家我諗翻第9代咧，第9代都有個類似咁樣嘅爆氣系統，其實所以唔係好新㗎啦，第9代。
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here? Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them.
有啲用劍對付唔到嘅怪啦。
Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there. Locked up tight, but I've got the key right here.
好，應該係啱啱前邊有其中一道門
Since you're
啦。
not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber, that big vertical shaft you pass through. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. Help yourself to anything you find in there. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you. Thanks muchly, adventurer. You're a good man.
啲平民無力啊，冇辦法啦，係領主無能啊！呢啲係正常如果佢真係有咁多怪走出嚟嘅話，應該要派啲軍隊嚟啊！佢呢度係啦，佢呢個陣佢有啲礦工啦。令到自己啲人民啦，如果真係遭遇到啲咩災難嘅時候，你就冇人幫你做嘢㗎啦，即係現實咁計啦。好。因為沉迷去想去尋找一啲力量啦。魚魔應該係呢個。好，4個盤先。好似打 boss 啊！音樂一靜咗就知咩事㗎啦，傳統。Stop。打你啦！
My name is Dulan, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman.
Yeah. 嗱，佢開緊罩啦，而家未埋到身 out。
Slice. Dance. Spin. Fly. Dance. Spin. Fly.
啲 pet 好似一樣。喂，唔係喎，今次唔同咗。啲 boss 都有咗語音啊。我的，啊，差啲。哦，一過血之後有新招。白踢，哦喲，damn！我以為俾佢打中。差啲分。哇！冇事。哎呀，大隻黑刀。哇！喂我好彩。話聽住佢噏嘅嗰個台詞啦，佢啲劍嘅飛行方法。
Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eyes. We cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
一嚟就個麻煩 boss， 識玩飛劍啊！先 C 啊，哦，先 C， 哦，係要換手嗰啲屬性手環啦，嗰啲係。我可以連射，不過一開始嗰個 recharge 嘅速度就有啲慢啦。係啦，啱啱打 boss， 佢有3種嘅嗰啲飛劍嘅模式啦。佢會chase 嘅話就會有少少追蹤 ，speed 嘅話就係擴散咁樣打出去。仲有一種係咩咧？先追蹤擴散，唔記得咗添。同埋補品嗰陣，補品係咯，補品打 boss 嘅時候好似冇得食補品嘅，除咗係嗰個傳回復藥之外咧，應該係，所以打 boss 嗰陣係要特別小心，唔可以扣太多血。咁有用嘅嘢竟然收起佢。切，塔頭嘅。啊！而家呢度跳到。哦，應該呢啲啦，呢啲用火去打嘅。哇！弱點，哇！哎呀，冇晒魔力添，好似仲有得草氣攻擊嘅啲火彈，可能未咁快有啦，又係。去到下一個 save 方就停咗，差唔多啦。 哦，上唔到嚟嘅你哋，哈哈，散一陣啦。燒得好快啲火，仲有，掃你走，太麻煩，又要等。避咗幾先？咦，個箱透明嘅？阿薩卡，咁都得？好似係呢啲強化啲射擊啊！係咯，可以儲起攻擊，同埋嗰啲 magic recovery， 即係啲紅色條嘅嗰個回復速度都會加快嘅。OK， 哇！不過唔係好就手喎，要撳實。哇，勁好多！始終用鍵盤話係唔係好方便啊？應該再多幾粒嗰啲寶石咧，應該可以再儲得快啲嘅，可能。哎呀！到啦啊，陣仗啊！
Who are you? What are you doing in a place like this?
Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, but hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place? With my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but I'm sure you're just as curious as I am, no? So please, would you do me this favor?
第一時間應該送佢翻去先啦。雖然佢叫我調查咗裏邊先。好啦，盡頭噶啦，裏邊應該好似係 boss 嚟嘅。好，咁就下 part 繼續啦。